Hey everyone, welcome to another video. In this video, I will be reflecting on 2020, sharing my vision board for the year ahead, and also sharing 5 things, that was 10, 5 things that I learned in this year, right? Lessons that I'm taking away. So let's just start with an end of the year review, right? 2020 has been such a year, right? It's honestly felt like a couple of years wrapped into one. I was just telling a friend, it kind of felt like 2016 to 2019 all in this fast replay. And it was reminding us of all the things we've overcome, all the things we still needed to work on. And if we were really present in this year, as hard as it was, we've been quarantining and practicing social distancing. So we've had time to ourselves, and hopefully, I think that in this year we're supposed to walk away with these lessons and with this realization of all the things that we have overcome, and also that there is still work to be done, right? I think we look on social media, we look at these YouTube videos, and everyone's just talking about how they got over things so quickly, right? And I want to be honest, and I want to be an honest, not only person, influencer, space, or whatever, but to say, yo, the work continues. The work never ends, right? And it shouldn't end, right? Because then we would stop, we wouldn't be learning, we wouldn't be growing, we wouldn't be evolving, right? If the caterpillar just accepts being a caterpillar, they never see their butterfly stage, right? And so we're going to be butterflies. We are butterflies. We are not going to be trapped in our caterpillar stage. And 2020 has felt like a caterpillar stage. It's felt extremely daunting, extremely trapping, extremely stagnant. It's brought up a lot of things, right? And so we're moving forward. We're entering our butterfly season. And so I'm excited for that. I'm excited for myself. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for the world. There are so many things happening in the world, and yet I truly believe that God is still in power, and that there are still so many things to look forward to. And so I hope that you are in that same energy, and I hope that maybe if you weren't in that same energy, watching this video is reminding you that, yo, there's still things to believe in. There are still dreams and desires to go after. And so, yeah. Should I show my vision board or talk about my takeaways? Let's do vision board. So, and I'll be sharing another video from a series that I do on my Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram at @IamCurtisBryant_. I have a series on my Instagram called Conversations with Curtis, where I speak with some friends of mine and just people that I really find inspiring, encouraging. And last night I actually did a live with my friend and bestie Whitney House, who is the CEO and creator of the Creative Era. And I have another video with her about mental health, and so if you want to check that one out, you can as well. But yeah, we have a video coming where we work on vision boards, and we just talk about preparing our mindsets for the new year. So here is my vision board that I made while we went live. And there is a lot going on. I'm actually really surprised that there is more words and like text on my vision board than imagery, but I think it does speak to where I've just come in my life, right? Like the stage that I'm at. And so my vision board really speaks about being a boss, continuing to spread love, continuing to focus on gratitude. It has a lot to do with health. It has a lot to do with confidence. It has a lot to do with really stepping into my power, right? Really stepping into my butterfly energy, really spreading my wings, really not being afraid to, be who I am, layered as I am, right? And my themes, I have two themes for 2021. The first one is freedom, and the second one is healthy. And maybe I'm looking for healthy freedom, or, if you want to combine them, whatever your style is. But yeah, those are the two words that I'm really focusing on moving forward in 2021. I really want to be my most authentic self. There's some goals that I have that are going to contribute to freedom in terms of finances, in terms of relationships, in terms of self-worth and all these things. And so I'm looking forward to doing that work and becoming a better person. And that's why healthy is another word for me in 2021. Just continuing that journey of health, because again, that is something that never ends, right? We are continuously working on our bodies, our mind, our spirits, the foods we eat, the foods we don't eat, all of those things. And especially because your boy ain't getting no younger. I'm actually going to be 32 in 2021. I know I don't look it, but it's because of the work that I am committed to doing, and probably maybe some genes as well. But definitely more of the work that I've been doing, giving up meat and just, my practices of yoga and meditation and prayer and journaling and just the ways in which I take care of myself. And so I plan to continue that and to get better at that and become stronger in that and become wiser in that. And so that was my vision board. And those were my themes for 2021. And last but not least, I want to share these 5 takeaways from 2020. And I'm going to grab my notebook. The first one is God is real. And again, as I've said before on this channel, when I speak about God, I'm really speaking about my own relationship with God. I am not here to enforce my beliefs on anyone. That's not my style. It's never been my style. But for me, 2020 showed me that God is real. My relationship with God grew so much through prayer, through meditation, through journaling. And there are so many moments in 2020 where I just heard God's voice. And it was just this, and everyone talks about it and it happens to everyone differently. But again, there were moments in 2020 where I heard God's voice, and they were just sweet whispers of what to do and how to move, and they all worked out. And so I'm grateful for that. The second takeaway from 2020 is self-love is up to me and me only. Oh my God, that is such a big one. We oftentimes blame other people, blame other situations, job loss, relationships, right, that end or whatever, not getting the home we desired, whatever it is, right? We take these moments and we say, my worth, we attach our worth to those things, right? And so when they don't work out, we then transfer that energy in a negative way and not take care of ourselves, right? We lack in self-love, we lack in self-care because of things not working out. And so I learned in 2020, it ain't nobody's fault. Some things are not, what's for me is for me. And even then, when I miss out on an opportunity, when a relationship ends or whatever, it is still my job to show up for myself and love myself. And so I am dedicated to that work moving forward. Which actually I'm going to jump to number 4 instead of number 3 and make that number 3. Anyway, rejection is God's protection, right? In the same frame of things not working out, losing opportunities, breakups, whatever it is. When things don't work out for us, we need to recognize, or we should recognize, that there is something bigger than us protecting us from those situations, right? we don't see a situation from all the angles. We just see it from this point of view right here. And so I really hope that we, and myself and you and whoever's watching this will recognize that when things don't go your way, there may be something better. First of all, maybe. There is always something better on the other side of that rejection, right? And so honor that, respect that time period. I'm not saying don't feel sad if something doesn't go your way. You're allowed to feel sad, you're human. But even in that sadness, take a moment to feel that and then go, but damn, there must be something really beautiful waiting for me on the other side of this rejection. So yes, that's one of my takeaways. Another one is gratitude provides abundance. In 2020, it's felt like we've lacked so much, right? I mean, honestly, we have, right? So many people are lacking in this season. And to be honest, so many people have been lacking prior to 2020. So I can only imagine the pressure that one has felt, right, to have more or to seek more. And I've just found in the moments that I didn't have a lot in 2020, the moments that I still stayed grounded, the moments that I still knew that I was protected, the moments that I still knew that there was more to come, something showed up. Something, the situations figured themselves out, right? And so this is a reminder to let you know that you are blessed. If you're watching this video, you are blessed. And everything's going to work out for your good. And it's all about your mindset. Remind yourself that you are blessed. Remind yourself that you are thankful. Move in a space of gratitude, and I promise, you will see abundance. Okay? And last but not least, my last 2020 takeaway is, I can't save anyone. I can only lead by example. Let that one breathe, y'all. Oftentimes, we put a lot of pressure on ourselves because we are growing. We are evolving. We are getting closer to our butterfly stage. Sometimes quicker than the people around us. And that makes us sad. That makes us concerned. That makes us worried. And so we sort of sometimes drive ourselves crazy trying to help others. And I just learned that we can't do that. We have to lead by example. The way in which we take care of ourselves can inspire so many people. And they may not change overnight. Again, I said that. It doesn't happen overnight, right? And the frustration comes because you may be related to the person, or this may be your friend or someone that you spend a lot of time with, and you're like, yo, you see me growing, come on, like, come with me, let's grow together. And that's just not the way it works. And I think once we recognize that, and once we put ourselves first and honor where we are and honor where the person is or where the thing is or whatever, we can just move with so much more grace, gratitude, peace, love, kindness, and forgiveness. So those are my 5 takeaways from 2020. That was my vision board for 2021, and this has been a end of the year review of 2020. I have more amazing content coming in the new year. I'm still learning how to be comfortable in front of this camera, but I thank you all again for your support so far. Continue to like, comment, subscribe, share, and yeah, I'll see you in 2021. Later.